together. I don't even like doing that without the pedal. Different things I want to say is slap technique. I already showed you the double thumb, but I want to show you one that I use all the time called the open hammer pluck. And the theory, and I'll go through these pretty quickly because the theory is pretty easy. You've got three hits: thumb, pluck, and slap. Left hand slap is super important. That's your double bass pedal. So. So fast, it's more of a percussive element. And if you put two of them together, say on this power chord here, I can go this way. There's a sextuplet now. See two triplets right in the middle. And all I'm doing is changing the notes. You can change them to anything. Somewhat of a song beginning. So take that down. They're all major except for the first one. 4 strings, root, 5th octave, and then a major and minor note. And all I did was take it and just make it faster, which is. And if you know any drummers in your life, or probably yourselves being bassists, you know, we tap on tables and stuff. And so it's just this exercise. Triple it, triple it, triple it, triple it, triple it, triple it. But now I can do this anywhere. So I learned that from him. I learned most of all these techniques from somebody. It's Victor Larry Graham, Peggy Lee. Those are pretty much my biggest influences. So we did open hammer pluck. Tapping using all 4 strings. The next one is kind of more of an intimate one. I've noticed it more in Chicago bass players and Oakland bass players. It's using your double thumb, not for that triplet I showed you earlier. It's using it more for a groove. There's a bassist named Bobby Vega who's one of my biggest influences, and he plays with a pick. I don't like to play with it, but he does. He does this kind of really funky. I actually prefer to use my thumb. Now that I can do the up and down, so it's just using this up and down just like you would a pick. And the only thing that's different is using it like a train. I would call it a train because I'm putting pocket on 2 and 4, where the would be. So now you've got 16 notes. It feels good. I'm not even playing a note. I'm just doing this. That's one of the hugest things that is impressive, that feels good. It's even if you as a bass player by yourself. It's not something I would really recommend if you have a really busy drummer. But if you're playing by yourself or in a small format, or you want to take it up a notch, if you've got a drummer that's playing all the 16th notes as well, it might be a little too much. So that's when you have to tone it down. But using that method, so I'm doing a lot of stuff just on one note with a little fiddle. You can take it away from just one note. Use that kind of thing. Jocko groove. So now what I've done is I've taken Larry Graham's double thumb, Bobby Vega's pick, and Jocko. Jocko usually does it more like, you know. But put Jocko's notes in there with their feel. All the things that I've learned over 20, 30 years is yours and 5 minutes. I mean, I'm open source. I want everyone to get there way quicker than I did. Because I didn't go to music school and I regret it, I want everyone to see it. That's why I do YouTube. If you've ever seen my YouTube, I want people to see what can be done. And you don't have to wait and get super perfect to do it. I put up all my YouTubes raw. One of the most raw ones is one of the ones I've gotten the most hits on. I'll play a little bit of it right here and you'll probably recognize it. This gets into the area of solo bass playing. So yeah, I don't get hired for solo bass playing. It's something I like to do for fun. Other bass players do it great. Victor, not Marcus Miller, Michael Manring is another great solo bass player. He does a lot of stuff with open strings. G, and he has these open strings ringing, which are really beautiful, very new age. I do it more of a hobby than for YouTube. But the cool thing about solo bass playing is you got to think almost like an acoustic guitarist, where you've got different parts that have to fit together. Think of that chorus of Human Nature. And then you got. So you got. You also got to go. That was the hardest part of the whole song, was figuring out the separation between those notes. It's like trying to play and sing at the same time. You can play one rhythm here and one rhythm here. So I went. So you can see it went.
Ever.
But I don't know if you saw the second time I didn't. I got lazy. It works the same. And also, my fingers can do that. So Jocko had it even better. I mean, he does this stretch. If you remember the song Portrait of Tracy, it's one of the most beautiful songs ever. So I guess I need to get into it. Beginning again. This next note is an E flat harmonic. That's how he gets it. It should be illegal. You should, yes. There's your E harmonic. You got all these harmonics and no E flats at all.